Oh, what the hell? Becca, send your highlighters to MAC. They need the boost. Felt like I walked face first into a sprinkler. Hey there, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're new here and this is your first time seeing my face, welcome. I'm Samantha, and if you like what you see thus far, I'd be honored if you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you know when I upload, and if you're feeling generous, you can go ahead and throw a thumbs up in there too. But if you'd like to wait till you get to the end of the video, that's cool, as long as you get there. And if this is not your first time seeing my face, welcome back, baby. All right, so today's video, I really just figured I would get on camera. I wanted to try some new products, like a new brand, and test some of their products out with you. And I figured since this brand is, all about like clean beauty, vegan formulas, paraben-free, cruelty-free, all of that, I figured I would do a more simple look. Not natural, because I got these fire engine red lips, but it's the only pop of color, you know what I'm saying? So this is a completely eyeshadow free look, not having to bust out any palettes and all that stuff. Oh, I don't think I said transition shade at all in this video, and I just said it, but y'all know what. Yeah, this is a pretty simple tutorial today. So, and also what's really, really great about this brand is that it's Black owned. Ew, we love that. The featured brand in today's video is LYS Beauty. They are brand new, like I just said. They are new at Sephora. And right now, their initial launch, they launched a bunch of complexion products, foundation, cream blushes, bronzers, powders. They haven't come out with concealer yet. I'm sure that's gonna be a future launch. And they also have brushes, which I also really, really like. So if you are interested in finding out my thoughts on LYS Beauty and seeing what I used and how I got this look, keep watching. So today's primer is gonna be the Danessa Myricks Love and Light Beauty Oil in the shade Flicker. I'm really interested in this. I love beauty oils. You guys know I'm not like, I like certain primers, but I don't feel like a primer is necessary, but I do love using beauty oils. As you see, this one is very, very metallic, so I'm not quite sure how this is gonna look. It's the same shade as my Danessa liquid highlighter, like a rose gold kind of color. I'm nervous, but oh, smells like roses. You know what? Just breathe and blend, right? Ooh, this has potentially gone downhill very, very early in the video. That's okay. You know what? Ain't like I'm gonna get shot if this turns out horrible. But I just keep telling myself, Danessa don't make bad products, so I trust it. She uses a lot of metallic, shimmery, products underneath foundation and stuff like that. So, and this is a beauty oil, so it's meant to be applied all over. So, okay. See? The breathe and blend technique at work, and it worked out. Oh yeah, I see glitter. But that's okay, because we're putting foundation over this, so it is all right. But like I said, it smells like roses. Kind of reminds me of the Wonder Gloss Beauty Makeup Assassin makeup remover, which still very bomb if you don't have it. I'll put a card up here somewhere, but yeah, that makeup remover is bomb. You should try it. But yeah, so the smell of this kind of reminds me of that a little bit. kind of floral, kind of a heavy floral, but it's not offensive. So, but if you're sensitive to smells, just, I guess, keep that in mind. All right, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of color correction, and I'm using the Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover Perfecting and Shaping Wand in the shade N07. Spread this out now, because we know this stuff is extremely full coverage. Oh, this oil is glittery. Yeah, it is very glittery. Wow. It's pretty, but ooh, this glitter gonna wind up all over my husband. Oh well, he knows what he signed up for when he married me, so. Sorry, honey. All right, now for foundation, I am using the featured brand of today's video, the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Serum Foundation in the shade DG3. I'm hoping that this is the right color. It looks like it is. You know, trying to match online. It's a little tricky when you're melanin abundant. Yeah, but I think this is gonna be a good match. And something I just realized, I probably should have put the beauty oil into the foundation instead of rubbing it all over my face. But, oh well, c'est la vie, I'm sure it'll probably look the same, whatever. But I'm gonna apply it using my beauty sponge. This one is by Japanese. Ooh. This is like really golden? Well, wait, how does this look against my neck? Oh, it matches my neck. Okay. All good. This finish is beautiful. And I don't know if it's like, I'm sure it's even more luminous than it normally would be because I got this oil underneath, but oh, the combination. Y'all know I love a luminous finish foundation. So I am all about this. This is pretty, and it has pretty good coverage too. Not much of a smell, which is good since it's vegan. I think it's vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, all that stuff. Yeah, cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free. I think this is in Sephora stores now. I might just take it in and, I don't know, I might exchange it for something maybe a little more neutral. In person it looks fine, it looks like it matches my neck just fine, but I guess just the way that the lights are reflecting off of it is picking up more of the, well, it's not that bad. It's like a tinge yellow. I can handle that. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighting, and I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade 16. All right, so because this is more of a simple tutorial, more of a simple look, you know, with a pop of color, we're not gonna be doing like any, you know, super extra, you know, contour and all that stuff. So going from where we're at, and I'm gonna go into the LYS Beauty Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Self Love. Y'all know I love a cream blush. I adore cream blush. I've been real excited about this particular product. Since they labeled this as the blush brush, figure I'll go ahead and use it in the way that they suggest. So I'm gonna take it easy. Y'all know I have a tendency to go a little overboard with the blush. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty. And this brush applies it beautifully. This is pretty. So the texture of this one is more like the Natasha Denona. Not quite as stiff as that one though. It's a teeny bit balmy, but definitely more stiff like the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Blush. How does this look on camera? Okay, I don't look like Pennywise today. Not quite bozo. Okay, let me stop. All right, so now I'm gonna set everything, and I'm using the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Resilience, which is their like clear shade, their colorless shade. And I'm gonna start, of course, with the under eye area and tap out any creasing. And I'm gonna apply this with my sponge and see how this works. Okay, that's pretty smooth. Okay, let me hurry up and set this before it creases again. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna set this with a powder brush everywhere else. Ooh, the texture of this foundation up close. Oh, this is beautiful. God, my skin looks so smooth. It almost looks kind of like how everyone describes the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. I haven't tried it, but everyone that uses it tends to comment on like, you know, how smooth and all of that it is. And this powder is just like those, very smooth. So I'm just blotting the powder on top of the foundation because since it's a serum foundation, and then also I use the beauty oil underneath, I don't want to move any of the product around by sweeping my powder brush on top. So I normally don't really care for pressed setting powders. I normally gravitate towards loose, but I like this one. I think that's like part of the reason why I haven't tried the Charlotte one yet, because it's pressed and I'm not really feeling pressed powder. Okay, let me stop. That's a lot of powder. Wow, but it does not look like it, does not feel like it. Oh my gosh. And even with all the powder that I seemingly put on, my skin still looks luminous and and see the powder, it calmed down the yellowness of the foundation a little bit. I really like this. Okay, so now I am gonna go over my face and do like a little bit of sculpting, add some, you know, some more dimension. Back to my face with the LYS Beauty No Limits matte bronzer in the shade Courage. I'm hoping that this shade works for me, if it's dark enough. Does this look dark enough? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be dark enough. Really hope it is. Oh, okay. I Yes, it is. And so I guess this is one of those bronzers where the way that the color looks in the pan is a little deceiving, and you'll think like, oh, that's too light for me, because I definitely was thinking like, oh, this might wind up being like my exact skin color, but it's perfect. So just keep that in mind. The way that the shades look in the pan, at least for the bronzer, are a little deceiving and to err on the lighter side, unless you like for your bronzer to be like OD dark, then do you. But if you like it to be more subtle like I do, then yeah, err on the lighter side. All right, so now I'm just gonna take a fluffy blending brush for the eyes, and I'm gonna go into the bronzer, and we're not doing eyeshadow. We're just doing a little bit, you know, additional sculpting and all that stuff. And this trick helps your eyes look more awake and open, especially when you're not wearing eyeshadow. So taking my blending brush and just going into the bronzer, and I'm gonna just apply this into the crease. Okay, subtle, but it made a difference. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go back into that in a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the bottom, but for now, we'll go ahead and move on. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of highlighter, because I'm not gonna do any powder blush today. I want the cream blush. I want that to, you know, this is more of a, you know, more on the natural side. I won't say completely natural, because I mean, we are doing a red lip, but as far as like the skin and everything's, you know, real fresh, you know, luminous. So we're just gonna let the cream blush do its thing today and shine by itself. But I'm gonna put on a little bit of highlighter, and I'm using the colored Raine Focal Point Glow Lighter in the shade Selfie. I'm real happy with how all of this looks so far. LYS, I am impressed. Y'all, I mean, y'all already know I love Danessa. I know I love her products, so that goes without saying. But yeah, LYS, y'all kind of knocked it out of the park with this one on the first launch, and y'all are Black owned. I love it. We love to see it. All right, so liner, lashes, and brows, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna go back into the bronzer, and I'm gonna apply that underneath my lower lash line to also kind of add to like the bigger, brighter eye sort of thing. You see, it's subtle, but it makes a difference. Alrighty, so now for the lips, I am gonna use the Beauty Bakerie Lip Whip in the shade Mon Cheri for like a little pop of color. Honestly, I don't really know how this stuff acts when you put gloss on top, so I'm not gonna do it. All right, so I'm gonna hit myself with a little bit of, you know what, because I'm gonna do like a little mini wear test today, because I've got other videos that I need to film. So I'm gonna update you guys in like a few hours. It is 3:55 p.m. Well, I will come back and let's see, probably in about, we'll do like 4 hour, like a four to 5 hour little mini wear test. I'll come back and update you guys in a little bit. So, all right. So I'm gonna hit myself with a couple of sprays. So first I'm gonna use the Becca Skin Love Glow Shield. You can use this for priming or setting. I had to go and kind of stock up on this spray a little bit. I love this stuff. It smells like pears and it really does give your skin like a bit of a glow. I hope that Estee Lauder keeps, I hope this is one of the products that they keep and, you know, just like distribute amongst other brands. I hope they send those highlighters to MAC. I'm gonna be completely real with you because MAC, and this is coming from a former MAC girl, them highlighters need help, baby. Like, and they always have. There have been like select highlighters where it's like, oh, yeah, this is really pretty. That one, I keep forgetting the name of it, but it was from 2011, 2010, 2011. Gosh, I cannot remember the name of it. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but like that highlighter was bomb. But I mean, the regular highlighters, like Soft and Gentle, is cute. Gold Deposit, it's all right. But yeah, their highlighters need help. So Becca, send your highlighters to MAC. They need the boost. Anyway, I digress. Now I'm gonna hit myself with the Bakerie Sweet Grace setting spray. Oh, hold on. That was kind of aggressive. Wait a minute. Gosh. Felt like I walked face first into a sprinkler. It was a bit much. All right, I guess it's better. No, it wasn't better. Oh, that was not better at all. Oh. What is your problem, bro? Okay, this is looking like really like super glowy already. I kind of want to put more powder on top. I'm gonna just put a little bit more powder on top. Maybe it's the glow spray, and I just kind of gotta blot. Just hit the T-zone. All right. So when I come back for the update, we'll really be able to see like how well it holds up, because the next couple of videos that I have to do, they're talking head videos, and one of them is for my real estate channel, which if you'd like to subscribe, I'll have the link below. But yeah, so that one I'll be doing a whole lot of talking. So we'll see like if it breaks down like, you know, in here and, you know, in here with like the center of my face moving and stuff like that. So we'll see. Oh yeah, and then if it does like anything weird like around here, because sometimes just the way that, you know, my mouth moves and stuff, like there's a lot going on in this area down here too. So we shall see how this holds up. Yeah, so I'll be back around like 8 o'clock to update y'all. So see you later.
6.5 hours later.
What's poppin'? I'm tired. So checking in. So I know I said I was gonna be coming back at like 8 o'clock. But I added a couple of extra hours onto this. It's 10:25 right now. So like I mentioned earlier, I was filming other videos. One for my real estate channel, and I kind of had to touch up because I ate, and then yeah, so I touched up a little bit with the translucent powder, the pressed powder. So I figured I would add a couple of extra hours to the wear because I did touch it up, but not bad. It held up pretty nicely. Like I said, I am interested in seeing how it looks and how it holds up without the beauty oil, because I feel like that's like giving me this additional, sorry, I'm hot. I feel like the beauty oil is giving me like, you know, this extra glowiness, but yeah, I like it. The LYS Beauty, you get 2 thumbs up for me. Yeah, the foundation is absolutely gorgeous. The powder doesn't leave you looking chalky. The cream blush is gorgeous, and I kind of played around with it just a little bit. I just wanted to see if it, you know, would lay nicely on top of powdered foundation, on top of, you know, foundation that had already been set, and it does. It glides on very nicely. Probably can't even tell that I added a little bit more blush. Y'all know I'm kind of a blush addict. But yeah, these products are beautiful. So highly recommend. The next time you go to Sephora, or you know, next time you go to the site, check them out. LYS Beauty. They are clean, vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, gluten-free. Yeah, I highly recommend them. Check them out. Yeah, and this is my first time trying a serum foundation. So yeah, but I was very impressed. I am also very excited to see what else they come out with in later launches. So yeah, and I'm gonna give you like a close-up of what my skin looks like. And all right, so bringing y'all all up in my grill so that you can see what my skin looks like, how this foundation really held up. So let's see, is that too close? Let's see how, you know, any creasing around the mouth, under the eyes. You might be able to see some of the glitter or shimmer from the beauty oil kind of poking through the foundation. But yeah, that's how, you know, all of this looks after 6.5 hours. So I say pretty good, pretty good. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was, you know, a little quicker than normal because, you know, I wasn't putting on 12 different eyeshadows. That tends to, you know, speed things up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I like this brand. I really do. I like what they have come out so far, and I'm excited to see what else they release. The foundation, I like it. It's very, I'm interested in seeing how this foundation looks without the beauty oil underneath it. So because I know that, you know, the beauty oil is making it even more luminous than it would have been by itself. So I'm gonna try it again in you know, a future video very soon, and I'm gonna try it without metallic beauty oil underneath. I just got a new primer from Cover FX, their Water Cloud primer, so I'm gonna try it with that and see, you know, how it performs, and then, you know, I'll try it without a primer at all. Everything that I tried, the foundation, the powder, the cream blush, I really love the cream blush, and the bronzer surprised me. It was a very pleasant surprise because I, you know, was a little worried, but yeah, I like what I've seen thus far from them. Now the beauty oil is new to me as well. I love that. It is pretty. It had me concerned. It had me in the first half, I ain't gonna lie, because the shimmer, you know, shimmer, it's a lot. And even though, like, up close, I can see the flecks of glitter from the beauty oil, you know, kind of poking through the foundation a little bit, but I'm not bothered by it. You gotta be like all up in my face to see it. So you that close where you can see the glitter on my face, what is you doing? I'm gonna need you to social distance. Give me 6 feet. Matter of fact, because you violated my space, I'm gonna need you to give me 2 more feet, because now I don't trust you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, first of all, thank you. Second of all, throw a waving emoji in the comments. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, ring the bell so you know when I upload, and go ahead and give me that thumbs up, because I imagine if you watched this far in the video, you liked what you were watching, right? Right. So now's the time to go ahead and do all that, and besides, it helps me out greatly, and it puts me in your feed more often, so you have to go looking for me. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are below, and I'll see you in the next video.